When Dory was planning to build her residence, she at first envisaged a cozy luxury home in a quiet spot far from the city, with ample space to house her countless possessions. But with the aid of renowned architect Kaveh, the palace of Alcazar Zareh has ended up as an iconic landmark known far and wide. Dory occasionally grumbles about this unexpected twist of fate, but in Kaveh's life, unintended consequences like these are all too typical.
Is that the client? Wait. Oh, it's you!
Kaveh is rarely without his assistant, Morocc, a multifunctional tool that runs on ancient technology. As well as assisting him with routine mapping work, Morocc also helps Kaveh deal with all manner of unforeseen incidents. When trying to strike a balance between aesthetics and practicality, budgeting is an essential skill. When Kaveh crafts landscape, building, and courtyard-type furnishings, some materials are refunded, ensuring efficient utilization. Kaveh's normal attack uses Morocc to combo up to 4 strikes, dealing physical damage to enemies. His charged attack consumes stamina over time to perform continuous rapid slashes, finishing with an especially powerful slash. When he casts his elemental skill, Kaveh attacks using Morocc's mapping ability, performing a radial scan that deals AoE dendro damage and causes all dendro cores in range to burst. After unlocking the talent An Architect's Undertaking, when Kaveh is hit by dendro cores damage, including burgeon and hyperbloom damage, he will restore HP based on his elemental mastery. This effect can be triggered once per set time period.
Breaking new ground!
Kaveh's elemental burst unleashes the full power of Morocc, which maps out a cubic area, dealing AoE dendro damage to all enemies within it, and causing all dendro cores in range to burst. For a set duration, it also enhances Kaveh's combat capabilities by increasing his resistance to interruption, expanding his normal, charged, and plunging attack range, and converting his attacks into dendro damage that cannot be overridden. Additionally, all dendro cores created by your own party members' bloom reactions will deal additional damage when they burst. These effects will be cleared once Kaveh leaves the field. The mind of an artist is always busily conjuring up strange and wondrous ideas, never stopping even in the heat of battle. After unlocking the talent A Craftsman's Curious Conceptions, during the period of Kaveh's elemental burst, after Kaveh strikes an opponent with a normal, charged, or plunging attack, his elemental mastery will be increased. This effect can be triggered once per set time period and is stackable up to a limit. When the elemental burst duration expires, these effects are cleared. The path of the idealist is rarely a smooth one. Even the kindest of souls must find the strength to confront the obstacles ahead. In battle, Kaveh makes deft use of his elemental skill. He scans for all dendro cores in a certain range, instantly causing them to burst and deal dendro damage to enemies. When energy is full, Kaveh uses Morocc at full power, dealing dendro damage to enemies and enhancing his personal combat capabilities for a period of time. Kaveh continues to deal dendro damage with his normal attack and elemental skill, while boosting damage dealt by bursting dendro cores, finally tackling the problems in his life once and for all. Many struggle to understand how Kaveh, despite his academic brilliance, has wound up leading a life fraught with disappointments. The objective truth is that Kaveh is his own worst enemy and brings most of his woes upon himself. And yet, I find myself reluctant to be too critical of him. After all, surely anyone with a heart would be moved after witnessing Kaveh stand up for what he believes in.